Money everywhere. But what makes it real? We use money every day. But what gives it value? It's not like gold or oil, which have inherent uses. Fiat currency gets its value from trust. It's backed by the government. Think of the dollar bills in your wallet. They have power because the US government says they do. This trust is the bedrock of fiat currency. From shells to dollars, a brief history of fiat currency. The concept of fiat currency might seem modern, but its roots run deep into history. Long before paper money, civilizations experimented with different forms of currency. Ancient cultures used shells, beads, and livestock as mediums of exchange.
The first true fiat currency emerged in China around the 11th century. Paper money, lighter and easier to manage, gained traction, but excessive printing could lead to inflation.
The move to a fiat system in the US was pivotal. In 1971, President Nixon took the US dollar off the gold standard. It was a significant shift. The gold standard versus fiat currency, a balancing act. For much of modern history, the gold standard was the dominant system. Countries pegged their currencies to a specific amount of gold. This provided stability and limited inflation. The value of a currency was directly linked to a tangible asset. This instilled confidence in the system, but it also had its limitations. The gold standard restricted a government's ability to influence its economy. The amount of gold available limited the amount of currency in circulation. This could hinder economic growth, especially during times of crisis.
The need for flexibility led many countries to abandon the gold standard in favor of fiat currency. Fiat currency, backed by government authority, offers more flexibility. Governments can adjust the money supply to stimulate growth or control inflation. This control is a double-edged sword. While it can be used to manage economic fluctuations, it also carries the risk of mismanagement and abuse. The history of fiat currencies is marked by both successes and failures.
The ups and downs of fiat currency, a delicate dance. One of the key advantages of fiat currency is its cost effectiveness. Printing paper money or minting coins is significantly cheaper than mining and refining precious metals. This ease of production allows governments to manage the money supply more efficiently. They can respond to changing economic conditions with adjustments.
Fiat currency also provides flexibility in times of crisis. Governments can inject money into the economy to stimulate growth and prevent deflation. This ability to act quickly is crucial during recessions or financial panics. It can help stabilize markets and restore confidence. However, this power must be used judiciously.
Despite its advantages, fiat currency has its drawbacks. Its lack of intrinsic value means that its worth is tied to trust in the issuing government. If that trust erodes, the value of the currency can plummet, leading to hyperinflation and economic turmoil. Maintaining that trust is paramount for the stability of a fiat currency system. Section 5, Fiat and Crypto, a tale of two currencies. The rise of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin has introduced a new dimension to the world of money.
Unlike fiat currency, which is centralized and controlled by governments and financial institutions, cryptocurrencies operate on decentralized networks.
These networks use cryptography to secure transactions and manage the creation of new units.
Bitcoin, the first and most well-known cryptocurrency, was conceived in the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis.
It offered a decentralized alternative to traditional currencies.
Its value is determined by supply and demand on cryptocurrency exchanges.
It operates independently of any government or central bank.
This decentralized nature is a key distinction between fiat currency and cryptocurrencies.
While governments and central banks control the supply of fiat currency, cryptocurrencies often have a fixed supply or a predetermined issuance rate.
This difference has significant implications for inflation, monetary policy, and the future of finance.
Section 6, the future of money, a digital frontier. The emergence of cryptocurrencies has sparked debate about the future of money. Some see them as a revolutionary force that will disrupt traditional finance. Others remain skeptical, citing their volatility and the lack of widespread adoption. The reality is likely to be more nuanced.
Central banks around the world are exploring the potential of central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. These are digital versions of fiat currencies, combining the stability of government backing with the efficiency of digital transactions. the development of CBDCs could reshape the financial landscape.
The relationship between fiat currency and cryptocurrencies is complex and evolving. They are not mutually exclusive. It's possible that they will coexist and even complement each other in the future. The way we think about and use money is changing. Understanding these trends is crucial for navigating the evolving financial world. Section 7. Bitcoin, a rebellion against fiat? The creation of Bitcoin in 2008 was more than just a technological innovation. It was a statement. Emerging in the wake of a global financial crisis, Bitcoin represented a distrust of centralized financial institutions.
It offered an alternative to a system that many saw as rigged and unfair. Bitcoin's decentralized nature resonated with those who felt that governments and central banks had too much control over money. It promised transparency, security, and freedom from interference.
While it's still early days for cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin's emergence has undoubtedly shaken things up. The future of money is likely to be shaped by the interplay between fiat currencies, cryptocurrencies, and new technologies. Understanding the strengths and weaknesses of each is essential for navigating this evolving landscape. The story of money is far from over. We are witnessing a new chapter unfold before our very eyes. Section 8. The power and peril of central banks. Central banks play a pivotal role in the fiat currency system. They control the money supply, set interest rates, and act as lenders of last resort to commercial banks. Their decisions have a ripple effect throughout the economy, impacting inflation, employment, and economic growth.
In times of crisis, central banks can inject liquidity into the financial system to prevent collapse. Their actions can restore confidence and stabilize markets. However, their power also comes with risks. Excessive money printing can lead to inflation, eroding the purchasing power of currency.
The relationship between governments, central banks, and the public is complex and often fraught with tension. Balancing the need for economic stability with the risks of inflation and government overreach is a delicate dance. The future of fiat currency depends on striking this balance effectively. Section 9. Conclusion: the ever-evolving story of money. Money is more than just a medium of exchange. It's a social construct, a reflection of trust, and a tool of power. From the earliest forms of barter to the rise of digital currencies, the story of money is one of constant evolution. Understanding this history is crucial for navigating the present and shaping the future.
The debate between fiat currency and cryptocurrencies is likely to continue. Each system has its strengths and weaknesses. The future of money may lie in a hybrid model, combining the stability of government backing with the innovation and flexibility of decentralized technologies.
One thing is certain: the story of money is far from over. As technology advances and our understanding of economics evolves, we can expect further innovation and disruption in the way we think about and use money. The future of finance promises to be as dynamic and fascinating as its past.